Hold up.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Ronja here, and today we're going to be playing with a deck that I bet you've never even seen before. Mega Knight Bridge Spam. This deck I found while actually playing in a Grand Challenge. I'm going to show you guys real quick. I was playing in a Grand Challenge with this, with a whole bunch of different decks. Mega Knight Hog, stuff like that, Log Bait, etc. And then I finally played against this guy, Rafa, who was using Mega Knight's Bridge Spam. And I was like, you know what? Might as well try it. I tried it and I won quite a few battles. I think I've gone 5-2 with it so far. As you guys can see, once I picked up the deck, I got a 3 crown there, 2 crown there, 3 crown there, lost there, 3 crown there, lost there, and 2 crown there. So I think this deck is actually pretty good. As you guys can see, there's a whole bunch of different varieties of decks that I've ended up playing against. And of course, the hardest matchup that I've played so far was P.E.K.K.A. Graveyard, since P.E.K.K.A. basically hard counters everything in this deck. Hard counters the Bandit Battle Ram and the Mega Knight. And since he had the Eevees, he was able to easily shut down my Inferno Dragon as well. Very close match, but it was definitely one of the harder matchups. And this deck right here, I don't know, it was a very close matchup. He's definitely a better player than me with the deck that he was using. I'm very new with this deck, and he's probably been playing Mega Knight, Hard Red, or Fireball for a while, since that deck is pretty prominent. So I'm not feeling too bad about it. The 2 losses that I did get were against hard matchups. So I'm not feeling too bad about this deck. Like I said, I feel like there might be a way that I can use this deck to get 12 wins in a Grand Challenge. At the moment, I am 5-2, like I said, so if I end up losing this challenge, I'll just hop right into another one. Let's see if we can continue to learn how to use this deck. I'm only 7 matches in terms of experience, so let's go ahead and hop right into it and see if we can continue getting better. Alright guys, so like I said, I'm still learning this deck, so if mistakes are made, guys. Don't get too concerned about my skills. They'll eventually get better. So we're going up against Isoto from Native Ghosts. Let's go ahead and see what we decide to do to start out the game. I'm thinking Goblins is a pretty good move to start out the game, usually just to get deeper into your cycle, see what your opponent might have, or something like that. He just went in with a Giant. Unfortunately, he used the Log, and it's going to hit our Battle Ram right there. But okay, he's going to drop a Goblin Gang as well. And at this point, we kind of just have to chill out. And just wait and see what he decides to defend. And what he decides to put with his Giant. We're going to go and put an Inferno Dragon here for this. And let's go and see, does he decide to play something on top of that, or is he just going to let it go? Looks like he's just going to let that go. I guess he didn't have anything in hand for it. So let's go and pressure opposite lane. He's going to go and drop a Night Witch. So he's going to drop a Miner on defense, which is not really the most ideal situation you ever want to be in. So we're not looking too bad. I'm going to play some Goblins here again just to kill this Night Witch. And yeah, he might... Let's see what he decides to do here. I'm not sure what he'll decide to do. He does have Goblin Gang for our Battle Ram, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna have my Zap ready in case he drops that. Let's see though. He's gonna go and Log, and he's probably gonna play something else. So yeah, Goblin Gang's there. I'm gonna zap that, and we should be able to get a little bit of Barbarian damage here. I think maybe a couple swings. He's gonna drop his Night Witch there, and the Night Witch is gonna get swung at one time. I'm gonna play a Bandit here for his Night Witch, and here comes a Miner. Let's see if we can get rid of that. I'm going to play Goblins over here just to distract that for a little bit. Nice Fireball there onto everything, but I think we can get some decent Battle Ram damage right now. Let's see. Oh, never mind. Those bats were still alive, so that was definitely a mistake going in with the Battle Ram a tad bit early. He's just able to keep defending that with the Log, basically, and Goblin Gang. So, I guess it's not looking too bad. He is winning in terms of damage due to all that Log damage and Minor damage he's been getting. I need to play an Inferno Dragon here just so those Spear Goblins don't chip our tower down right here. And now he has a perfect opportunity to play his Giant or something like that here pretty soon. But we are able to cycle back relatively quickly since it is double Elixir right now. So yeah, that's what I expected him to do. So let's go and play Bats here. Let's play... he just used his Zap, so we're going to get a lot of value with all of that here. We're going to basically DPS that Giant down. He's going to waste his Log, so this is looking pretty good. I'm going to go and play my Battle Ram over here now. I'm going to start up a tad bit early, and let's go with the Mega Knight on top of that as well, just to make sure that Miner doesn't get any damage off. We have our Zap ready. Let's go and make sure we zap that Goblin Gang right now before it does too much damage to us. And the Battle Ram's going to connect to the tower, guys. Perfectly played there. We're playing this how we want it to be played. Let's go ahead and go with everything here. Let's keep stacking the lane down. Hopefully those bats can clean up his bats here. The Inferno Dragon's locked onto everything, but looks like we're going to get some Goblin DPS damage down right there. And here comes his Goblin Gang. So I guess he did a pretty good job defending that. Let's go ahead and get ready with our Mega Knight or his Miner right here. And let's go and zap all of that. Crap, let's go and get some bats down if I can. I don't think I can. Yeah, okay, we got the bats down in time, so we're looking pretty good, I guess. He's going to go and zap that and lock onto our Mega Knight there. The Inferno Dragon is going to basically die to the tower. Our Mega Knight's going to die to his Inferno Dragon, and we're looking pretty even going into 2x right here. He's going to go and play his Night Witch, so I'm going to go and drop a poison right now at the bridge. going to poison all of that, and he's going to go with the mine. I'm going to drop Mega Knight for that. And let's see if we can DPS this giant down. This is going to be a very, very tough job to make sure we don't get that giant to do too much damage to us. Looks like we have barely any HP left, and this is our time to go into battle. Actually, he's going to finish this off with the fireball and everything. I guess we could have played that match a little bit better. We could have limited a couple of mistakes, but I'm not too worried about that loss. I know what I could have improved on. Let's go and check his deck while I explain. So I probably should have played the Mega Knight a little bit more. He didn't really have a great answer to the Mega Knight besides the Goblin Gang and the Inferno Dragon. And while I probably should have just went on the counter push more with the Mega Knight. I think that was my biggest mistake. Let's go and hop into another GC though. We can just keep spending our money that we get from Kroger. Sorry about my hair, guys, as well. It's kind of messed up. Let's go and hop into a match against some guy from Russia. Let's go ahead and see what we decide to do to start out this game. I'm thinking either Bat Split in the back or Battle Ram at the bridge. I don't really want to go with Battle Ram since that's 4 elixir. Yeah, we're going to have to go with Battle Ram now. I want to keep my Bats and Inferno Dragon in cycle. For some reason, he's putting the Ice Wizard in front of the Lava Hound. Very interesting choice. Battle Ram's going to connect to the tower there, and we're actually going to get a whole lot of damage done with that. Let's go and go with the Inferno Dragon. He's going to mirror his Ice Wizard, and it's not even going to be another level higher. So we're going to go and go with the Inferno Dragon here on that Lava Hound here. It's going to burn that down. Whoa, that was a misplayed Inferno Dragon. As you guys can see, I'm making mistakes left and right. He's going to go and go with his own Inferno Dragon. I'm going to go and go with the Bandit over here. We have Bats for that Inferno Dragon once it gets over here. So I'm not worried about that too much. Bandit should be able to take that tower out. I'm just going to zap that just so we can get that Bandit to connect here. And let's go play some Bats here for that Inferno Dragon. Bandit will take that tower out, and this guy obviously has no idea what he's doing. So yeah, I'm going to go and take the W here. I'm not sure what he's doing with that mirrored Ice Wizard. My hair looks so messed up, honestly. But it's alright. Let's go and go with the Battle Ram and Goblins here. I just want to get this match over with as soon as possible. We're kind of just playing really aggressively at this point, but I don't think he has. Yeah, I think he quit. There's no reason for him to continue playing. Let's go and get that Inferno Dragon here just to continue DPS, and let's get some Bats down here as well. Inferno Dragon's going to melt that tower down to absolute 0 degrees. So yeah, gonna hop into the next match here, and I guess we're 1-1. I wouldn't really even count that as a victory because that guy had no idea what he was doing. But let's go and get into the next one here. Let's see if we can play an actual formidable opponent. Lucas Ya here going up against us. We have Bats and Goblins to start out. I feel like Goblins are less valuable on defense sometimes. I feel like Bats provide a lot more value sometimes, just due to the DPS. So like right here, for example, the Bats will get a lot of value against the Valkyrie here. It'll basically just completely annihilate that Valkyrie. He's going to play an Electro Wizard. So that means we can go with an Inferno Dragon or something like that here momentarily. If he decides to play, like, yeah, I'm gonna just play an Inferno Dragon right here. I don't want to show him I have Mega Knight yet. And I'm going to go on... Oh, it looks like the Bandit's going to connect there. I'm going to go on a huge counter push here with the Inferno Dragon and Goblins. I know his E-Wiz is a big counter to that. Let's go and zap that Skarmy. Keep those Barbarians alive. Make sure those Barbarians are tanking. And looks like we're going to be able to get that Inferno Dragon locked on the tower. We took advantage of everything that he just used right there. His E-Wiz being out of cycle. He's even going to drop a free spell. So I'm going in, again, really hard over here. Spending as much Elixir as I possibly can. Wait, I did not mean to select Inferno Dragon. I meant to go with Bats. Looks like the Inferno Dragon is still alive on that King Tower. He's being forced to drop his E-Wiz over there. And those Bats are going to start spamming that tower down. Look at that, guys. So much damage is being dealt. That first match was a little bit of a hard matchup. I think we did have the advantage in that matchup, to be honest. I think we played it wrong. But as you can see here, guys, we are taking this guy to town. He just showed that he had Hog Freeze, and we're looking pretty freaking good. I'm gonna go and go with the with an Inferno Dragon over here again, since he just uses E-Wiz, and we can probably respond to anything he wants to throw at us. He's gonna go ahead and go with the Elite Barbarian. So definitely another bad player. If you're playing Elite Barbarians in a challenge, you don't know what you're doing. I'm gonna go and go with Goblins here. Most likely gonna play a Skarmy or something. We have Zap for that. Let's see. Yep, as I expected. So we're gonna go and zap that away, and Inferno Dragon is gonna lock on the tower once again. And the Mega Knight's tanking for our Inferno Dragon this time. Let's go and keep the pressure applied, and I think this guy's done for. Definitely not the best player. Again, he's using Valkyrie and everything, but we're going to go and take advantage of everything he did wrong there and take another 3 crowns. So, like I said, guys, this deck does have some pretty decent matchups, and sometimes it's a little bit harder. Let's go and get into another match. Maybe we'll play 1 or 2 more depending on how long they go. Let's go ahead and hop to another one here. Going up against Phillips from Spark Love. Let's go and throw him the thumbs up, and let's go ahead and go with Goblins again. Goblins, I always keep getting them in my starting hand, and I'm going to keep using them as my starting move. He's going to go and play an Ice Golem there, so maybe he has Hog Rider, maybe X-Bow. No way of telling what. Let's go and go with some Bats here. He's going in with an Ice Wizard, so I'm assuming X-Bow, but I have no actual idea. So Bats are going to clean up that Ice Golem, I guess. And here comes a bandit. There's a Hog Rider, so we know he has most likely Tombstone and Tornado with his deck as well. So we can take advantage of that. He's going to go and play an entire Mega Minion over there, which is really weird. Let's see if I can kite that. I don't think I can kite it. We can't. That was definitely a mistake, but let's go and see if this Battle Ram can do some damage for us here. Nice log there. Hopefully we can kill that cannon cart. Please kill the cannon. Okay, guys, looks like the Battle Ram will connect to the tower there, which is really good. It's going to do a whole lot of damage. That one Barbarian's chasing. Looks like it's going to turn back towards that Ewis, and we're going to get a decent amount of damage done here. I'm going to go and take out that Ice Golem here and cycle our bats at the same time. Now we know exactly what he's using. I want to make sure I have enough elixir for my Mega Knight at all times, so we're going to go ahead and make sure that that's going to happen. We're going to play at 10 and make sure we have that 7 in hand for the Hog Rider. So let's go and see what he decides to do right now. Not going to play anything yet. He's going to play a Mega Minion, so I'm just going to play Inferno Dragon in the back here just to deal with that. Looks like the Bandit is going to not dash into the Hog Rider, unfortunately. Let's go with the Mega Knight right now. I think that was the correct placement. Let's see. Unfortunately, not the correct placement, and we're going to allow that freaking Hog Rider to get damage dealt. Mega Knight's going to start beating that down. Let's go and go with Battle Ram other lane right now. While he has to distract that Inferno Dragon, he's going to go and play an Ice Wizard for that, and that's still going to connect to the tower, guys. Battle Ram's going to get a huge connection right there, and we're doing a lot more damage than he's doing to us. Even though that Hog Rider still got a swing in, he had to spend so much elixir to defend that Mega Knight. So he's definitely making mistakes here, guys, and we're capitalizing. That's how you win matches, guys. Capitalizing upon your opponent's mistakes. Let's go and go here. Let's go and go with the Bandit here. He's going to go and pre-log, which is something that he didn't expect me to do. I'm changing it up a little bit on him, guys. Looks like that Mega Minion's going down. Let's go and play an Inferno Dragon here just to start up on defense. He's going to play an Ice Golem there, and we have our Mega Knight in cycle for sure this time. Let's go and go with Battle Ram. Let's go and go with Goblins. Let's go and have our Zap ready. Let's go and zap all of that right here just to allow for the Battle Ram to connect, almost connect to the tower. Looks like the Barbarians are still going to hit the tower though, and that's looking pretty good for us. Let's go and go with the Bats and Bandit here. Looks like the Bats and Bandit should be able to clean all of that crap up here. The Inferno Dragon's about to lock. Looks like it won't. He's going to go and go with the Hog Rider here. Let's go and go with the Mega Knight. I think this is the correct placement this time. Let's see. I don't know. I didn't even pay attention if that got a hit, to be honest with you. I'm going to go and push the other lane here, and I'm just going to zap that tower. Let's continue with the pressure here. He's dropping a log down, and Mega Knight's going to leap onto the tower. We're basically destroying this guy's deck. There's nothing he can do about it. We're doing it perfectly right now. That tower would have gone down as well, and guys, I think this deck is actually pretty freaking strong. We've only lost one match today, and yeah, it's not looking too bad. So yeah, I guess this deck does have some ups and some downs to it. Of course, I am still learning how to use it. I want to look at that giant battle one more time, guys. We only lost by 1 crown, but I think we could have definitely had the advantage there. The Night Witch was pretty good against our Battle Ram and things like that, and it was kind of difficult to DPS his giant down when he had the Zap spell. But yeah, I guess it was okay. We probably should have had more. We probably should have tried to get more value with our Mega Knight, like dropping the Mega Knight on the Giant and the Night Witch probably would have been beneficial, since he didn't really have any counters for that except for the Inferno Dragon. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully I can continue getting better with this deck. I'm finding a lot of success with it. We'll see, though. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.